Hey guys, how you doing? This is Rich here on behalf of Rich TV Live, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. This is Rich from Rich TV Live. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas. I have top 10 stocks for you for January 2021. It's almost hard to say. January 2021 doesn't even feel real because it hasn't happened yet. Obviously, we're trying to predict the future. We've had really good success with our top 10 picks over the last few years, and it's really become like a staple of our platform, our top 10 picks. Now, this is a pick that I actually brought last year, and when I brought it, it was up 3,900%, and it was actually at 39 cents. It had gone from a penny to 39 cents, and I had actually brought this pick and told everyone that they were a winner, and it was at 39 cents. But, be careful, because anything that goes up 3,900% quickly, like it did in a month, could very easily go back down. So I look a year later, it's at $3.10, making the application to the NASDAQ, and it runs up 27% yesterday. It's 100% buy, top 1% signal strength on bar chart. It's my number 10 pick for January 2021. Look at this rocket. Like, ALPP is an absolute rocket. 1,469% gain in the last month. 8,000% gain in the last 3 months. 99,000% gain since March. Wow. Absolutely wow. Look at this. Here it is, the news. Alpine Ford Technologies, ALPP, announces its plans to uplist to the NASDAQ. This company's been on fire. They've been on absolute tear, and I've been doing the research, and I like it. And you can read up about what they do. Alpine Ford Technologies, ALPP, is a leading operator and owner of small market businesses and acquires businesses that fit into its disruptive DSF business model of drivers, stabilizers, and facilitators. At Alpine Ford, we understand the nature of how technology and innovation can accentuate a business. Our focus is on how the adaptation of new technologies, even in brick and mortar businesses, can drive innovation. We also believe that our holdings should benefit synergistically from each other, and that the ability to have collaboration across varying industries can spawn new ideas and create fertile ground for competitive advantages. This unique perspective has culminated in the development of our blockchain. There it is, blockchain. They're working in the Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency space. That has been one of the drivers for the stock. And congratulations to everyone holding Bitcoin and blockchain stocks and Bitcoin related stocks, because Bitcoin just hit an all-time high again today on Christmas. I think that's signaling what we can expect for Bitcoin in 2021. More highs, more records. Our blockchain-enabled enterprise business operating system called Spectrum EBOS. 4 principles at the core of our business are synergy, innovation, drive, excellence. At Alpine 4, we believe synergistic innovation drives excellence. By anchoring these words to our combined experience and capabilities, we are aggressively pursue opportunities within the across vertical markets. We deliver solutions that not only drive industry standards, but also increase value for our shareholders. Now, remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here on Rich TV Live. If you like these videos, smash the like button, comment down below, and share the video everywhere. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your support. We have really grown, and we continue to. Here's the share structure. 124,914,142 outstanding shares, 100 million in the float, which is pretty tight share structure for a company that was a penny stock, a sub-penny stock not too long ago, and now is making the application to the NASDAQ. It's been one of the hottest stocks that I can even think of in the last year, in the last couple of years, and going from 0001 to $3 is no small feat. So they've clearly been an epic winner. And you can see here, bar chart calls them 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. So I had to put them on my list for January 2021, because if they do get onto the NASDAQ soon. And they're saying probably by early February, that could be a huge catalyst, and maybe we see it go higher. So that's my number 9 pick. So my number 10 pick. In number 9, this is one you may not have heard much of, but it has been an absolute rocket. Longview Acquisition Corp. So SPACs have been rockets in all of 2020. They are like the new way to make money. You could see the stock has gone from $10 to $21 already. This is a SPAC up 5% on yesterday alone. So Longview Acquisition Corp, if we look at their trading history, up 57% in the last month and 125% since October 13th. So in the last 2 months, up 125%. These SPACs are on fire, and I'm going to bring you guys SPACs because they're winning nonstop. Longview Acquisition Corp is a blank check company. It acquires one or more businesses and assets via a merger, capital stock exchange, asset acquisition, stock purchase, and reorganization. Longview Acquisition Corp is based in New York, United States. So big fan of SPACs, and they've been ripping. And this is one I want you to put on your watch list, put on your radar. Longview Acquisition Corp, LGVW, my number 9 pick for January 2021. In number 8, another SPAC. You guys are going to see the trend here. I follow hot, smoking hot trends. And hey guys, how you guys doing? Merry Christmas. I want to say Merry Christmas to all the richaholics out here. I wanted to make this a very special Richmas for our community and for everyone that's watching and supporting, and give you guys some free gifts and give you guys some winners so that you can start off 2021 on the right foot. And these are the companies that I see are huge winners. This is NGA. I was actually brought this pick by Troy, one of our members of our club. And you can see that this is another pick that started in October around $10, actually under $10. And you can see that they are now at $18.40, was up 3% yesterday. And this has just been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. So you're going to see the trend here with the SPACs. Hey, how you doing, Faisal? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Tony. Merry Christmas, Cynthia. Merry Christmas, Dylan. Merry Christmas, Jeff. Merry Christmas, Sven. Merry Christmas, Bentley. Merry Christmas, Pluto. And Merry Christmas, Jonas. No, the grind never stops. Why would it? I mean, what better gifts can I give our community than a bunch of winners at Christmas? I mean, that's the best thing I could possibly give everybody, right? So I'm going to just look at LGVW share structure for you. You can see here, 41 million outstanding shares, tight float, baby market cap, 871 million, not even at $1 billion yet. So I think LGVW goes higher, and I think this goes to over $1 billion. So I still think there's upside there. Now, remember, this has been on fire, so it could definitely go in the other direction. Rich TV Live is not a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. We're strictly for education and entertainment purposes. If you like to learn how to trade, you can join the club. We don't tell you when to buy or sell. We just give you trade ideas. We tell you about companies early and first, and we talk about companies that are hot and on fire. And I really only do 2 types of trades. I dip buy. I look for companies I like, and I buy them on dips, and I momentum trade. Those are really the only 2 trades I do. I look for momentum and I look for dips. These guys are so new, they don't even have their share structure up. So Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp has been an absolute rocket, and I want you to put it on your watch list and put it on your radar. Another one with a tight share structure here, only 39 million shares issued outstanding. And look, once again, see what they all say, the same thing. Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp is a blank check company, a SPAC. It aims to acquire a business via a merger, capital stock exchange, asset acquisition, stock purchase, and reorganization. Northern Genesis Acquisition Corp is based in Kansas City, Missouri. So another SPAC, my number 8 pick. Thank you, Troy, for the pick for January 2021. And I love the community, and I love the picks from the community. You guys are geniuses. And that's the reason why our club is so successful. That's why our members are so successful. We have new people winning. We have people that have been with me for a year now that are winning and having enormous success. enormous success, and we're looking for the smartest traders on the planet all over the world to join our club so that we can continue to find more winners and we can continue to find them first. This is actually kind of a funny company. I brought this pick first before any other major YouTuber I ever saw. And ever since I did this video and bought the stock and profited from the stock, and you can see my video on YouTube from Tattooed Chef. They are my number 7 pick for January 2021. Tattooed Chef. I brought this pick at $15. After I brought this pick, every other major YouTuber, I'm talking the bigger stock YouTubers, now all love Tattooed Chef. And I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great. So congratulations to members on Tattooed Chef, another rocket that we got a chance to ride. Identified the bottom perfectly on this dip right at $15. Told everybody that I believe this is going to go to 25, 30 bucks. And boom, we hit $25. Called it perfectly. It is one of my top 10 picks, not just for January, okay, 2021, but for 2021 in general. Tattooed Chef is one of my hottest stocks. I love plant-based foods. I love plant-based materials. I love the industry. I love the sector. I think people are going to move more into plant-based foods. And I want to make sure that we are ahead of the trend. So you can see this is a 72% buy on bar chart. And everyone and their sister on YouTube is talking and recommending this buy after I did my video. You can see it on YouTube. The evidence is all there. You can see the pick on richtvlive.com. The evidence is all there, okay? Literally called this pick before every other influencer, and now every other influencer is talking about this pick. And I have more picks for all the other influencers, so don't worry, guys. You guys are welcome to talk about any of my picks. I would love for you to talk about my picks in 2021 because we got a lot of rockets, okay? So you could see here that Tattooed Chef is up 77% in the last month and 155% since March. Tattooed Chef Inc. is a plant-based food company offering portfolio of plant-based food products. Company's products include ready-to-cook bowls, zucchini spirals, riced cauliflower, acai and smoothie bowls, and cauliflower pizza crusts. Tattooed Chef Inc., formerly known as Forum Merger 2 Corporation. Now I'm going to show you TTCF. I mean, I've been marking this, charting this, and I saw this dip so good. Man, I called this dip so perfectly. Trend analysis and actually charting stocks and learning how to trade has really taken my trading to the next level. So look at this. I identified this dip perfectly. Company runs up, hits its all-time high, dips, and comes all the way down for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than it was an opportunity for us to buy. And we did. And I did. And I profited on this trade, and I told everyone about it. And then all the other YouTubers on the planet started talking about Tattooed Chef like it was their pick. And now everybody's talking about Tattooed Chef, and it's one of the most talked about stocks on YouTube, which is great. I love it. Let's continue this trend. Every time I talk about a stock, I want every other YouTuber to talk about that stock. Let's continue this trend. I make it a point to be first, that our club members get in first. And when I bought this stock initially, it actually went down. I bought the stock, it went down. I was down a couple grand on this pick. And then I sold, and then after I sold, it even went higher. So I don't have perfect execution, but I did make $3,000 on this trade. I was in and out very, very quickly. I was down a couple grand. That probably did force my hand to want to sell sooner because I didn't want to go back in the red. Nonetheless, I made $3,000 on the trade. Very happy with it. And I'm going to be looking to get in again. But I'm looking for my next dip. Like I saw that dip, called it perfectly. It dipped even a little lower. 14 was a perfect buy. I bought around 16, called the buy at 15, did a video on it on YouTube. It went to 14. I never panicked. And then it ripped up to 20 bucks where I sold. And then now it's at 25. It's gone where I said it would go. So it actually went to 26. And I said it would go between 25 and 30 based on the fact that it did it before. And it's got growing revenue. So why would it stop now? So I believe it would just continue to go. And of course, it has. Now, because I've done the trade, I'm not going to just chase it now, but I love this stock. I love the revenue growth. I love the fact that everybody's talking about it on YouTube. I think that that really gives it a lot of attention, brings in a ton of buying, and I think it's fantastic. Let's be very cautious, because when you're chasing a stock that's up like this, you got to be careful of a trend reversal. The shorts at some point will short it. They will make an example of it. And maybe they take it back down to 20 or back to 15. And if they do, I'll just load up again. But I absolutely love this pick. I also wouldn't be surprised to see it go to 30 and above and just maintain this momentum, because it has a lot of momentum. And like I said, everybody's talking about it on YouTube. If you guys have picks you want to share, please share. I'll write them down. I appreciate it. And it means a lot when you guys share your picks. I apologize. I know some of you guys are messaging me, Rich, I give you picks, and then you go and you talk about it and you try to say that your picks. Listen, guys, I get picks all day long, every day, from all over the world. What you are saying is your pick may have been given to me a month ago. I mean, I got people giving me picks nonstop. It doesn't stop. It's just, like, you have to understand, literally from all over the world. I apologize if I don't give everybody the credit for their picks. There's too many people sometimes to give credit to. So don't take it personally. I have no problem trying to give credit where credit's due. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes there's too many people to give credit to. Sometimes I've heard about the pick so much, I don't even know who told me first, right? I got so many picks coming at me every single day. Don't take it personal, right? I know some of you are taking it personal. That was my pick. You didn't give me credit, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not trying to take anyone's picks. I don't own the picks. These picks are public, right? Anyone can talk about TTCF. I just happened to talk about it first before all the other YouTubers did, right? And then after I talked about it, they started to talk about it and the stock took off. So that was great. And it's been great for our community, and it's been great for shareholders. Let's see some of your messages. Hey, how you doing, Jeff? Merry Christmas, Jeff. Jeff says, I have SPACs, DMYT, DMYD, AJAX. Hey, Jeff, great SPACs. I love DMYT and DMYD. I was given those by Phil Hellmuth, PokerStars legend. And yeah, he's very bullish on them and involved in both. And Jeff, you're a very smart guy because you like them too. He likes IPOC as well. AFTPK. Okay, I'm writing these down. LGVWK. I like your picks. I like your SPACs. Happy holidays, Jose. Beginner traders. Al Yami says, no, don't give influencer. We need that for our rich TV. You know what? Sometimes within our club, we're going to give you guys picks first. And then sometimes we're going to share them with the world too. We have a group, we have a club, right? Where we share our information first, obviously. But it doesn't mean that we don't want to share the picks with the community. We do. And there's lots of free services that Rich TV Live offers. On Rich Picks Daily, we're going to have a free section for our community, and we're going to have a paid section for our club, for the members that are closer, that are a part of the growth of this organization that we're building, because Rich TV Live is becoming much bigger than me. And as we get bigger and bigger and bigger, I'm just the guy who just spreads the news. I just spread the news. I give everyone the news. And I try to give you guys the picks in the news and the winners first, interview the CEOs, and give you the opportunity to really get on the inside of companies legally, publicly, professionally. And I believe that our platform will only grow. And it has only grown. And I believe it'll continue to grow because we continue to find winners, and we continue to find them first before anyone on the planet, and members are winning. And that's what this is about, right? Jeff says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Jeff. What about Segi that you advised? Yeah, Segi had a nice run and members took profits, and it's come back down. It's a penny stock. That's what they do. So you got to learn how to trade, and you got to learn how to take profits. Alfredo says, Feliz Navidad. Hey, Feliz Navidad, Alfredo. Jeff says, IPO will be great. Is Gage Cannabis next year, 2021? Wow. Pulling in a reported over 100 million last month. Whoa. Jeff says, Rich, TTCF is a great pick and very popular. Yeah, I was the first one to talk about TTCF, and you can see my video on YouTube. And since then, everyone now is talking about TTCF. I was also the first one to talk about Very Good Butchers, and everyone since then is talking about Very Good Butchers. And I'll find more that we'll be first on in 2021. I promise you that, and beyond. And that's what we're going to continue to do. That is our modus operandi. RJ says, okay. Jeff Porto says, Rich, thanks for taking time out of your day for us. Hey, Jeff, my pleasure, man. Anything I can do to help the people, man. I just want to see you guys succeed in 2021. That's it. Bentley says, missed out on TTCF, but in on GIK. Yeah, a lot of people are talking to me about GIK. It looks good. It's not in my top 10, but it's definitely one that I'm watching. Absolutely. So this is SHG. This is my number 6 pick for January 2021. You can see I brought this pick at 65 cents. It's been as high as $1.35. Been interviewing the CEO. I brought this pick first. Another pick that I brought first before anyone else on the planet. SHG in Canada, SHGFF in America, Skylight Health Group. And they've been on an epic tear, and I absolutely love this company. Let's see, SHG, Skylight Health Group. So you can see that they've been on a tear, and Skylight Health Group is engaged in the business of providing medical care services. The company offers fixed membership health plans for a variety of diseases that include cold, rashes, pneumonia, body aches, earache, kidney stones, allergies, insomnia, and more. So this is a company that I love. I love medical stocks. I believe this is the world for medical stocks more than ever before. And I think that this is an absolute beauty. Okay. Let's take a look at their share structure, SHGFF. You can see OTCQX listed. So the highest tier exchange. I believe this is a company that will uplist maybe in 2021. Look at the shares outstanding, 160 million issued and outstanding, only 61 million in the float. So very tight float. Love the float on SHG, SHGFF. I believe this is going to be a huge winner in the future. I love subscription models. I love monthly recurring revenue, residual income. Skylight Health Group has that. I think this is a huge winner doing business in America, giving Americans health insurance for an affordable price. I think it's a game changer. I think this becomes an absolute giant. And this is a gift. This is a Richmas gift. It's a Christmas gift. I want it to go live on Christmas to bear gifts. Okay. I believe this has a chance to be a beauty. So this is my number 6 pick for January 2021. Love to know what you guys think about my pick so far. This too shall pass us. Merry Christmas all. Hey, Merry Christmas. Excuse me. Jeff says, Rich, I know you are busy, but I posted some real good SPACs above. You did. Thank you. Beginner Traders says, how many stocks you pick every day? In our trading club, we make picks all day long. I mean, I'm probably giving you anywhere from 20 to 50 picks, some days 100 picks a day. But I'm also trying to give you picks first, and I'm trying to identify bottoms, and I'm trying to identify momentum first all the time, every day within our community. Jonas says BYD. BYD, hey, thank you for your pick. I'll take a look at it. And if you guys have any picks you think should be on my list, let me know, because I am going to be putting together a top 10 for 2021, and I'd love to look at your picks. Merry Christmas. This too shall pass. Jeff says, GAN, a great gambling stock, as gambling along with sports betting will be legal in all 50 states. Currently only legal in less than half the states, but things are changing quickly. GAN. Hey, thank you. Take a look at GAN. Thank you, Jeff. RJ says, thanks, Rich. Always stay tuned here and waiting. Pluto Mind says, looking for that good IPO. Well, I got a couple new IPOs coming, so stay tuned. Mamet says, Tat Lifestyle, baby. Tat's been a huge winner for us in 2020 and I believe it will be a huge winner in 2021. So let's move on to the next pick. This is a pick that I'm very bullish on. I do own shares in Grande West Transportation Group, BUS. So I brought this pick, and I'm very bullish on this pick. It was actually brought to us by JJ in our community at $1, where he invested, and he told us all at $1. And I actually didn't get in until like $1.80 range, because I really like electric vehicles, and I believe that this is an early stage electric vehicle story. You can see that it has climbed from 20 cents in July to $2.14. So it has been an absolute rocket. And if you follow the trend of electric vehicles, like, Elon Musk, for example, Tesla's been an absolute dream for investors. Anyone who got into Tesla has made an absolute fortune, and it's been one of the biggest and the best big board stocks in the world. And that's because Elon is changing the world with electric vehicles. This is a company that has electric buses, and I believe that they are going to be enormous. Selling in America, they are just getting started, and their buses are like $350,000 a pop. Okay. And they're going to be doing big orders in 2021. BUSXF, they did a little tweet saying they have an order of 90 buses. They haven't put out the news yet. I believe when that news becomes public, we're going to see the stock skyrocket. I just put out news yesterday. This is their American symbol, BUSXF. It's brand new. This is the new American symbol, BUSXF. The symbol in Canada is BUS. Look at the market cap. Only 111 million market cap. I believe this has the potential to be a 1 billion market cap stock. This has the potential to be one of those stocks that everybody starts talking about on YouTube as the hottest new electric vehicle stock in the world. But the only difference is I'm the one talking about it first. I'm the one talking about Grande West Transportation Group first and letting you all know for free on YouTube, the greatest streaming platform in the universe, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for the opportunity here. I'm the one bringing this pick first to the world. Look at the share structure, 85 million shares, tight. 63 million in the float, tight. That's part of the modus operandi with my trading club. We like tight float stocks. I'm going to talk about penny stocks that have billions of shares. I'm going to let you know about momentum, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm buying that stock. I'm going to buy a stock that has a tight float. This has a tight float. I own shares. Very simple, right? I like this stock. I really like this stock, and I like your guys' picks. Keep sending me your picks. I'm writing them all down. Let's see. You guys are putting out a lot of messages. Let me try to get through your messages. Bentley LaFleur says, thanks for SHG. Made good money on it and holding long. Hey, my pleasure. Richard Roper says, hey, Rich, Merry Christmas. Any ideas on a good stock warrant in Canada? It's a good question. I'd have to think about it, but I'll think about it for sure. This too shall pass says, do you like MindMed? Of course. They were another one of my picks. I brought MindMed first at like 30 cents, and they've been a 10-bagger for our community. So congratulations to everyone on Mind Medicine. I did bring them first. I had the interview with the CEO on our show. So you can see all of those videos on YouTube. Just type in Mind Medicine Rich TV Live, and you'll see many videos of Mind Medicine on Rich TV Live first. And I'm a big fan of theirs. I'm a big fan of psychedelic stocks. Share Bear, how you doing, Share Bear? Merry Christmas, Share Bear. Hope you're having a fantastic holidays. Share Bear is part of her trading club, and she's had an amazing 2020. And I know that one of her hottest picks, which should probably be on this list, GRN. So Green Lane Renewables, an absolute rocket, and Sherry rode the rocket. Congratulations, Sherry, on riding that rocket. It's been a beast. Jeff says, happy holidays to Rich and all his followers. I felt in the season of giving as many picks are hardworking folks, and I know peeps that have backed these picks. Thank Rich for your picks. Hey, thank you, Jeff, for your picks, brother. Jose says, Rich, take a look at this ticker, ACTG. I will. Thank you very much. Dylan says, thank you. We need to pay attention to the shroom boom in 2021. Trip, MindMed, Spore, Buzz, RVV, Love, HAVN, and Numi. Hey, thank you for the picks. Very smart picks. I know most of them. I wasn't aware of HAVN. I'm writing that down, Dylan. You're a genius, my friend. Dylan, you should be part of our club, man. You're a smart guy. I'd love to have you be a part of the club. We're looking for smart, intelligent, hardworking people that want to make 2021 the biggest year of their lives. And if you do, just join our club. It's absolutely free. And it's free to join the club. And if you want to be a part of the club membership, you can pay $200 Canadian a month and you can join the club membership. But you can actually join our website absolutely free. We are building a social media community for investors. And there's going to be a free section and there's going to obviously be a paid section, and it's just evolving and it's growing so quickly, so rapidly. I'm so blessed. Like literally all my dreams are coming true, and it's because of you, the people, and you, the people, have spoken. And you want freedom and you're going to get your freedom, and we're going to work together to make sure that everybody gets their freedom, and we're going to do it through the markets. And the markets are pounding, and they're strong, and there's picks that are flying, and we're not missing. We're hitting over and over and over again, and we're just getting started. Immi says, Merry Christmas, all. Another great year with Rich TV. Hey, respect, brother. Mad respect, brother. This too shall pass says, yeah. FST says CBDT, TRIP, VSBY, PKK. Yes, VSBY, another one of my picks. Thank you for sharing. PKK, that's a new one. I'm going to have to look at PKK. And MSOS. Hey, thank you for your picks. Love it. Thank you for sharing, FST. Richard Roper says, hey, Rich, many lots of money this year on stock warrants, i.e. XBC, GRN, DOC. Any stock warrant picks? Yeah, GRN and DOC are two of my picks. XBC has been a rocket. I didn't really ride that rocket this year. I should have. But yeah, XBC, GRN, and DOC, love them. And GRN and DOC, obviously, I brought both of those picks first. So I'm a huge fan of both. And I've talked about them a lot to our community, and our community have rode both rockets. Dylan Fraser says, I haven't seen this bus anywhere. Yes, that's because I bring you guys the picks first. Bus, put it on your watches, put it on your radar. It's my number 5 pick for January 2021. And I also believe that it has a chance to be one of the top picks for 2021, period. So let's go to another pick, IPOC, and it's another SPAC. So here's another SPAC. It's an absolute rocket. It was up 6% yesterday, and then up another 5% after market. Another SPAC, another rocket ship. Do you see the trend? So I'm bringing you guys a lot of SPACs, not all SPACs, but I'm bringing you a lot of SPACs for January 2021 because SPACs are hot and we ride rockets. We don't chase rockets, we ride rockets. I believe that there's room for these companies to go higher. Okay. I'm not saying they can't dip. They've been going higher, right? So anything that's gone up can go down. Remember that. I just believe this has a chance to go higher. Once again, look, another SPAC, Social Capital, Hedosophia Holdings Corp. The third is a blank check company. It formed for the purpose of effecting a merger, amalgamation, share exchange, asset acquisition, share purchase, reorganization, or similar business combination with one or more businesses. So up 48% in the last month, 50% in the last 3 months, really since October 30th. So it's been a rocket. You can ride this rocket. I believe it goes way higher and you can book it. Okay. They are my number 4 pick for January 2021. CWRK. This is an interesting pick. Bitcoin just hit an all-time high, and CurrencyWorks, same symbol in Canada and the United States. CWRK. Put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. It's a cryptocurrency beauty play. Beauty play. I have to give the credit to NIA for this pick, National Inflation Association. They did bring this pick first, and I love it. I do not own it, but our members are buying it, and I like what they do. I think it's genius, and especially because Bitcoin and blockchain stocks are on fire. This is going to be one of the hottest picks in 2021, period. And I think in January it has a chance to rocket with Bitcoin if it continues to rise, which it is. In the last month, up 397%. In the last 3 months, up 520% since November 6th. And since May 5th, 572%. This is a rocket ship. And I love what these guys are doing. I've never seen a coin like this. It's genius what these guys are doing. Game changer. Look at this. CurrencyWorks, Odyssey Trust. Look at what these guys are doing. Are you ready for this? They're creating a token for every single stock on the Canadian Securities Exchange. The most brilliant idea I've ever heard. CurrencyWorks Inc., CWRK in both Canada and the United States. I also don't know a stock that has the same symbol in Canada and the United States. Genius. You don't got to think about what's the symbol. They got the same symbol. Builds and operates fintech platforms as a service for digital currencies, security tokens, and digital assets. Today announced the development of a security token reporting system that can be immediately deployed to drive value for public issuers. The blockchain platform has been developed through a partnership between CurrencyWorks, the Canadian Securities Exchange, and the Odyssey Trust Company. A unique security token can be associated with each issuer on the CSE that opts into the platform, enabling Odyssey Trust to provide issuers with deeper reporting information and enhanced transfer agent services. This is crazy what these guys are doing. I love what these guys are doing. A special token for every single company on the Canadian Securities Exchange. That's over 600 companies. This is huge, guys. This is going to be an absolute game changer. I see the future. I'm telling you, this is huge. This has a chance to be a $1 stock. You can thank me now. You can also thank National Inflation Association for this pick. I'm thanking National Inflation Association for this pick because I like this pick. I haven't bought it yet. I'm probably going to buy it. I just haven't had a chance yet, but I really like them a lot. Okay. What's not like to like? They've been just an absolute giant. CWRK, and I think it goes way higher. You can see fully reporting bulletin board. Really like that. They're fully reporting. And look at the share structure. Once again, a 6 million market cap. That's a baby market cap, folks. That's going way higher. Look at the float. Only 15 million shares in the float and 34 million shares issued outstanding. This has got rocket written all over it. That's why they're my number 3 pick for January 2021. Let me see some of you guys' messages. Check out AITX. Yeah, I did a video on AITX yesterday. Thank you for sharing the pick. Jeff says ATAI Life Sciences will IPO next year. Another mushroom pick. Hey, thank you for sharing. Pluto Mind says hoping neuro IPOs. Thank you for sharing. What do I think about Fun FF? I'm not familiar with Fun FF. I'll definitely take a look at it though. Thank you for sharing. You guys are giving me so many picks, so much homework. Jeff says IPOC Rich. That is one I listed as a pick above. Great minds. Brother, we're thinking alike, man, and that's why we're winning. Jeff says Bitcoin pick Voyager. Yes, Voyager. I've been talking about VYGR quite a lot in our community. Another pick from National Inflation Association that's actually been a rocket. I'm a big fan of theirs. They've done extremely well at cryptocurrency exchange. Can Anthony says Arch, ARCH. .v. Thank you for sharing. The pick is going to be huge funding from Canadian government. Hey, thank you for sharing. Nahel says, have you looked into BFT, another SPAC? You know what? You guys have given me so many picks to look at. I've heard about it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will, thanks to you guys. The people have spoken and you're sharing your picks. Love this. All the sharing at Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. And if I don't see you guys or hear from you guys or talk to you guys, have a happy 2021 and have a healthy 2021 and a blessed 2021. So in number two, this is another pick that I brought you guys first. This is a new IPO that I launched and I brought everybody first this week. Another plant-based materials IPO that I brought first. And I won't be surprised to see everyone else on YouTube talking about them next. And that's fine. I've really matured as a YouTuber, as an influencer, and as a channel, as a platform. And I've come to realize that other YouTubers are going to talk about my picks after me because I bring them first, right? I brought this pick first. They came to Rich TV Live first. We broke the IPO. Nexe, an absolute beauty. Nexe Innovations, an absolute beauty. Nexe, a brand new IPO. Nexe, a brand new IPO. And NEXNF is the symbol in America. There it is. NEXNF is the symbol in America for Nexe Innovations, Inc., a brand new IPO that we brought you guys first. And let's take a look at Nexe. Nexe Innovations on the Toronto Stock Venture Exchange. You can follow it here. And we brought you this pick first, and it has been a rocket. It IPO'd at 41 cents, came all the way up to $1.51, went over $2 this week to a high of 209, has retraced a little bit, and is currently sitting at $1.92. But look at this. 10 million shares? No, that can't be right. I think this is probably incorrect because I went through the share structure. I believe the shares are higher than this. So this can't be correct, but it's got a baby market cap and a very tight float. And I believe that they have an opportunity to be an absolute giant. Love them. Plant-based foods stock, plant-based foods company, Nexe Innovations, Inc. And I think has a chance to be an absolute rocket. Nexe in Canada, NEXNF in America. My number 2 pick for January 2020. You are early to this plant-based materials, stock. You are early to this pick, okay? Only a few people in the world know about this pick because I brought it first this week. It's only been around for a week. They literally IPO'd on our show, and I've already done the CEO interview, which I will be launching first as well next week. I am the first one to interview this company. The CEO interview will be on Rich TV Live on Monday. So you guys know first. You will get this interview first, and you're getting into this plant-based materials new IPO first before anybody else on YouTube gets a chance to talk about it. Beautiful thing, right? And every one of our club members knew about this first before anyone else in the world. And then we went and did a video on YouTube about it. They're my number 2 pick for January 2021. Nexe in Canada, NEXNF in America, and they have been another rocket. Another rocket, and I believe this story just getting started. Just getting started. So who is my number 1 pick? Who could possibly be my number 1 pick? I guarantee nobody's going to know this pick because it's a brand new pick. And I guarantee nobody knows it. That's why I'm breaking it first. Brand new pick, blockchain Bitcoin fund. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. Told you guys that Bitcoin was a game changer, and we've been riding Bitcoin stocks. Here's a new Bitcoin stock for you. BTCG just opened. Brand new IPO, BTCG. Brand new Bitcoin fund. Love it. BTCG on the Toronto Stock Exchange, a brand new Bitcoin fund. So there's a couple different symbols out there. BTCG.UN, BTCG.U, which is 1270. So there's 2 different ones out there. I don't own this yet, but I plan to buy it. I think that this is just getting started. So I think it goes to $20 easily. And I decided I'd bring it to you guys first. I don't even know if they have an American symbol yet. They are so new. But when they do get an American symbol, I will tell you guys first. But I just found out about this. They just IPO'd this week. BTCG. I think they have a chance to be an absolute beauty. An absolute beauty. And I love bringing the winners first before anybody else in the planet. Nobody else even knows this stock. Guaranteed, you've never heard about this stock anywhere else. CI Galaxy Bitcoin Fund Class A units at $12.70, only 24,000 shares. Nobody even knows about this stock because it just debuted. It literally just debuted. 35 million shares issued and outstanding. Beautiful tight float. 444 million market cap. I believe this grows to a 1 billion market cap company. Let me read to you why. Check this out. Galaxy Digital Holdings, GLXY, announced that its affiliate, GLXY. Let's see, GLXY. So this is GLXY. You can also put this on your watch list and on your radar because they are working together. GLXY. GLXY. All right, there's Galaxy Holdings. And let's read this news. And its affiliate, Galaxy Digital Capital Management LP, will serve as the sub-advisor to the CI Galaxy Bitcoin Fund, BTCG.U and BTCG.UN, or the fund, a closed-end investment fund listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange and managed by CI Global Asset Management, one of Canada's largest investment management companies. The fund's Bitcoin will be priced based on, and on the fund's net asset value will be calculated using the Bloomberg Galaxy Bitcoin Index, BTC, which measures the performance of a single Bitcoin traded in US dollars. Epic. So if you believe the price of Bitcoin goes up, this fund should go up. The fund's launch comes as demand for exposure for digital assets among institutional investors continues to increase. According to research conducted by Fidelity Digital Asset and Greenwich Associates, nearly 80% of institutional investors find something appealing about digital assets, and more than 6 in 10 institutions believe that digital assets have a place in their investment portfolios. We are pleased to partner with CI Global Asset Management, an established and highly regarded Canadian investment firm, to help bring viable Bitcoin exposure to a broader subset of investors, said Steve Kurtz, partner and head of asset management at Galaxy Digital. The CI Galaxy Bitcoin Fund provides investors with a simplified, more traditional means of access to Bitcoin. And I love it. I absolutely love this pick. Investors can continue to learn about Bitcoin and its outperformance over the S&P 500 and gold over 1 to 5 and 10-year timeframes. Year to date, Bitcoin's price has risen by more than 150%. Nothing even close to it, folks. No asset even close. Despite its historical volatility over the long term, Bitcoin has exhibited a low and even negative correlation to most major equity and fixed income asset classes, currencies, and commodities because Bitcoin has a tight float. There's only 18 million Bitcoin available in the world, including the Bloomberg Barclays Global Aggregate Bond Index, the FTSE Canadian Universe Bond Index, and the MSCI All Country World Index, US dollar, euro, Japanese yen, gold, and WTI oil. We believe Bitcoin has demonstrated its resiliency throughout this recent period of economic volatility and exhibiting low correlations with major global asset classes, said Mike Novogratz, founder and CEO of Galaxy Digital. Mike is a genius, been a fan of Bitcoin since inception, and having him behind this almost guarantees its success. This innovation institutional quality fund platform, I'm so excited about this deal, will help meet the growing demand we are seeing from larger institutional allocators. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is exciting. I'm excited about this. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm extremely excited about this deal. About Galaxy Digital, Galaxy Digital Capital Management LP is an affiliate of Galaxy Digital Holdings, GLXY, that's also on the TSX, and I think you should be watching them as well. Galaxy Digital is a diversified financial services and investment management company in the digital asset, cryptocurrency, and blockchain technology sector, and currently operates 4 distinct business lines, which include trading, asset management, principal investments, and investment banking. Galaxy Digital CEO and founder is Michael Novogratz, a genius. The company is headquartered in New York City with offices in Chicago, San Francisco, London, Tokyo, Hong Kong, the Cayman Islands, and New Jersey. Wow, I love it. Absolutely love it. And their website is galaxydigital.io. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, I got some homework and I'm excited about these picks, and I want to buy a lot of these picks. So Guys, I'm going to continue to do my research and do my due diligence. Those are my top 10 picks for January 2021. I'm going to think about 10 picks for January. I'm going to think about 10 picks for 2021, period. I'm going to come up with a top 10 list. If there's anything you think I should have in my top 10 for 2021, please let me know. I'm going to think about it over the next few days. And I'm going to come up with a list, a hot list of screaming picks that I think are going to be the top 10 picks for 2021. Some of them might be on this list because I really like this list. So if there's anything you think I missed for January or anything I should put in my list of picks for 2021, please let me know. Comment on the video, share the video everywhere, like the video. Thank you for your support in 2021 and beyond. Thank you for your support in 2020. And before that, some of you have been with us for years. I really appreciate it. It means so much that we have this powerful community that is growing every single day all over the world. And we've got and found a place in the market as the community that brings the picks first. I believe we are the guys that bring the picks first. We bring the picks for everyone else to then bring it to their communities. And I've identified that, and I'm good with that. I realize that everyone has a role. That is our role. We bring the winners and we bring them to you first. We've been doing it since 2017, and we are now going into 2021, our 4th year doing this. And we are only getting bigger and we are only getting better. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. This is your boy, Rich, from Rich TV Live. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to the first. It's true. This is your boy, Rich, and I'm out. Peace. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Safe holidays. And let's make 2021 the biggest year of our lives. I know I will. Let's make sure you do that too. For you, for your family, for your future, for your friends, for your loved ones, for your kids, and for yourself. Because you deserve it. Peace.